Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best ergonomic mouse.
Starting at number 5.
Logitech Digital V628 Vertical. With its removable palm rest, the Logitech Digital V628 Vertical brings something new to the table. This feature enhances versatility and gives you the option to use the mouse more like a vertical mouse. Though this isn't technically a joystick mouse, it can feel like one at times. This model also has innovative forward and back buttons, with more than enough space to accommodate all of our fingers. Instead of the traditional right/left configuration, the Logitech's buttons are above and below the thumb to provide unencumbered access. While the LED strip around the edge isn't necessary, it does add a little flair to a workstation. Users can toggle this feature on or off, with a switch on the bottom of the device, opposite the CPI button. As with most gadgets, this mouse has a few drawbacks. The buttons are large and a little sensitive. Occasionally, we inadvertently pressed the right mouse button when moving the cursor across the screen. Additionally, it is difficult to avoid depressing the right mouse button with our ring finger when using the scroll wheel. We opted for more of a fingertip grip style with our pisiform support by the palm rest. If you're having a tough time deciding between a vertical mouse and a joystick mouse, we think the Logitech Digital V628 Vertical should be right up your alley.
Coming at number 4.
Logitech M570. The Logitech M570 is a great option for budget-conscious shoppers. The trackball rolls freely in its socket, making it easy to zip the cursor around on your monitor. The mouse is kept securely in place with grippy rubber feet that allow you to spin the trackball with abandon. It also includes onboard dongle storage. We are big fans of this feature. Moreover, the dongle is low profile, which reduces the risk of damage if it's left plugged into a laptop during transport. Conveniently, the unit features a battery indicator to notify you when its single AA battery, included, is getting low. Keep in mind trackball mice come with a learning curve. Specifically, tasks like selecting text or closing windows can be difficult when getting used to the mechanism. This mouse lacks a precision button that could make these common tasks a little easier. Keep in mind that all mice require cleaning periodically, but it's particularly important with the trackball variety because dust collects in the socket and increases the rolling resistance. Still, even with the adjustment period and added maintenance, the Logitech M570 remains a solid trackball mouse at a price that's hard to beat.
At number 3.
Anker 2.4G Vertical. The Anker 2.4G Vertical is your best bet if you need an Ergo mouse on a budget. This lightweight vertical style model has an auto shut-off feature to preserve battery life. After around 8 minutes of non-use, it shuts itself off completely and can be woken up with a click of the mouse button. We appreciate that when changing CPI settings, a flashing LED indicates the current setting. Additionally, Anker's onboard storage is a must for laptop users who are constantly on the move. On the downside, batteries are not included, so you'll need to have 2 AAA batteries to get started. Of course, these batteries will need to be replaced from time to time, a hidden cost that's not shared with rechargeable models. Purchasing rechargeable batteries can take the sting out of this. That said, we got over 6 months of use out of a pair of AAA batteries before we needed to replace them. Also, this mouse doesn't have Bluetooth but uses a dongle to connect to a computer. Overall, these critiques are minor in light of its competitive price. We recommend the Anker 2.4G Vertical to anyone who wants to try out a vertical ergonomic mouse but doesn't want to make a huge investment.
Number 2 of my list.
Logitech MX Ergo. The Logitech MX Ergo is a solid choice for those who want to keep wrist movement to a minimum, have limited desk space, or just have an open mind about finding an innovative product. The trackball mouse design is ergonomically shaped and comfortable in your hand and includes all of the standard features of a classic mouse. This model is rechargeable and switches from computer to computer with the push of a button. Even though getting used to a mouse with a trackball can take some time, it is somewhat more natural with the included precision button on the Logitech MX Ergo. When the user initiates the precision button, the cursor speed reduces, allowing you to get better handling of precise movements. The mouse adjusts quickly from an angle of 0 degrees up to 20 degrees to allow you to find a suitable place to rest your hand. Unfortunately, this trackball mouse comes with some notable setbacks. For instance, removing the trackball for cleaning requires a separate tool. Like the other models in the Logitech lineup, the dongle lacks a convenient storage location. The angle adjustment plate uses a fairly strong magnet to remain attached, but there's still a chance you could lose it. Without the angle adjustment plate, the mouse becomes unstable and can wobble around, making it uncomfortable to handle. Despite these minor inconveniences, the Logitech MX Ergo is an excellent trackball mouse for anyone willing to give it a chance.
And number 1.
Logitech MX Vertical. The Logitech MX Vertical is our overall favorite ergonomic mouse. Whether you need to decrease wrist pain or want a mouse that enables a simple and comfortable hand position when scrolling and clicking, this is the one. It has a wide body to support the palm while incorporating a classic handshake form to keep your wrist elevated from the mouse pad. We appreciate the rechargeable, long-lasting battery, which powers this mouse for up to 4 months. If your battery croaks right in the middle of an all-important task, the charging cable has you covered, allowing you to plug in and power it as a wired mouse. If you happen to use multiple computers with your Bluetooth mouse, this one can easily switch from up to 3 separate devices by pushing a button on the bottom. Despite how much we love this mouse, it is not necessarily ideal for everyone. At times it feels slightly large and hefty to slide around, particularly for those with small hands. We also wish it had an indicator showing which CPI setting it's on. If you're not using the dongle, there is nowhere on the mouse to store it. Yet, even with these small downsides, we think the Logitech MX Vertical is an awesome ergonomic mouse for most users.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.